There's nothing in this universe that is more fascinating and terrifying than this. It is a place where the laws of physics cease to have any meaning. It is a place where space and time cease to exist. A place where even light cannot escape. It's a one-way ticket to oblivion. Welcome to the channel. Today we will peer into the abyss and try to understand what lies at the very heart of darkness. We will talk about black hole. Have you ever seen a shooting star? It may look small and far away, but that tiny point of light you see is a gigantic ball of burning hot gas many times the size of our Earth. Imagine if such a big fiery ball crashes onto the Earth, what would happen? First, our planet would get burnt to ashes, and then it would get crushed into a pancake. If the ball were massive enough, its gravity would be so strong that not even light could escape, collapsing the Earth into an infinitely dense point. That is a black hole. It is a region of space from within which nothing can escape. To understand black hole, we must start with its doomsday device, gravity. Imagine an object with mass. It exerts gravitational pull on other objects. As an object gets bigger, its gravity gets stronger. Our sun is a gigantic ball of burning plasma held together by its own gravity. At its core, it is 100 times the size of Earth and has 333,000 times the mass of Earth. Despite its colossal size, the sun doesn't fall under its own gravity. But if the sun were to collapse to a fraction of the size of Earth, it would become a black hole. The volume would shrink drastically, but the mass would remain the same. This means the gravity would go off the charts. Let's take an extreme example. Imagine squeezing the sun down to the size of just 1 centimeter. The sun's gravity would become unimaginably strong. Its gravitational pull at the surface would be thousands, perhaps millions times stronger than Earth's gravity. Once inside the sun, the gravity would become infinite. That's where the black hole is born. In reality, a black hole is created when a massive star goes supernova. When a star dies, it collapses under the force of its own gravity. In a fraction of a second, it collapses from a gigantic ball of plasma to a much smaller neutron star. If the star is massive enough, say more than 20 times the size of our sun, the collapse continues until the entire mass of the star is squeezed into a single point called the singularity. From this point, not even light can escape. The radius of the sphere within which no light can escape is known as the event horizon. Once anything crosses the event horizon, it can never come back out. Not even light. That's why black holes are black. They don't reflect or emit any light. Anything that enters a black hole is forever lost to the outside universe. A black hole is a region in space-time exhibiting a gravitational pull so strong that not even light can escape. Once inside the black hole, time stops and space begins to curve infinitely. Because no light can exit a black hole, we can only observe its effects on things around it. You can detect a black hole by watching its effects on nearby matter. As gas and dust from nearby stars fall toward the black hole, they form a glowing disk around it, known as the accretion disk. The material in the accretion disk heats up to millions of degrees and emits X-rays and gamma rays. These emissions can be detected with special instruments on orbiting spacecraft. How does a black hole work? You know how gravity pulls objects towards each other? The bigger the object, the stronger the gravity. Stars are huge balls of gas held together by their own gravity. They exert a gravitational pull on objects near them. The farther away an object is from a star, the weaker the gravitational pull. So when something goes around a star, it experiences a push and pull due to the gravitational forces of the star. If the object is small compared to the star, like a planet going around a star, the gravitational pull of the star is stronger than the gravitational pull from the rest of the mass of the star. But if the object is large enough, like 2 neutron stars, the gravitational pull from the different parts of the object can overpower the gravitational pull of the star. Under such circumstances, the object will collapse. It falls into the star and gets crushed into an infinitely dense point called the singularity. Here, space and time end. Nothing escapes from a black hole, not even light. That's because nothing can travel faster than light. Gravity depends on mass and distance. The farther away an object is from a star, the weaker the gravitational pull. But inside a black hole, distance doesn't matter. The gravitational pull from all parts of the black hole is the same. Therefore, the gravitational pull from the singularity is so strong that nothing can escape, not even light. So far, we've seen what a black hole is, how it is formed, and how it works. Now let's take a look at some of the biggest mysteries surrounding black holes. Black holes are mysterious. There are many things about them that we do not understand. One of the most famous paradoxes related to black holes is known as the information paradox. According to quantum mechanics, every particle has a certain amount of information associated with it. This information determines the properties of the particle, such as its spin, color, and momentum. When a particle falls into a black hole, its information is supposed to be lost forever. However, this seems to violate the principles of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics says that information can never be destroyed. This paradox has puzzled scientists for decades. Some believe that the information is actually stored in the black hole's event horizon. Others think that the information is encoded in the black hole's Hawking radiation. The mystery remains unsolved. Another strange thing about black holes is the way they affect time. According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, time slows down near a black hole. This means that time passes more slowly near a black hole than it does far away from it. This phenomenon is known as time dilation. Time dilation has been observed near black holes, but it's always been difficult to measure. Recently, however, scientists have developed new methods for measuring time dilation near black holes. They hope to use these new methods to study the behavior of black holes in more detail. Another amazing fact about black holes is that they may contain wormholes. Wormholes are hypothetical tunnels that connect to points in space-time. They have been proposed as a way to travel through time and space. While wormholes are still purely theoretical, some scientists believe that they may exist near black holes. Black holes have a lot of gravity and warp space-time in weird ways. This could create the conditions necessary for a wormhole to form. The existence of black holes has been a subject of debate among astronomers for years. Some believe that they are real, while others believe that they are nothing but a mathematical curiosity. However, in recent years, evidence for the existence of black holes has mounted. In 2019, for example, astronomers captured the first ever image of a black hole. The image was taken by the Event Horizon Telescope, a global collaboration of researchers who use radio telescopes around the world to observe black holes. The image shows a black hole at the center of the Messier 87 galaxy, located 55 million light-years away. The black hole is surrounded by a bright orange ring known as the accretion disk. The disk is made up of hot gas and dust that is being pulled into the black hole. The image provided the first direct visual evidence for the existence of black holes. As we wrap up this exploration of the fascinating world of black holes, we are left with a profound sense of awe and wonder. These enigmatic celestial objects continue to captivate the minds of scientists and stargazers alike. As we continue to probe the depths of space and unravel the mysteries of the cosmos, we can be sure that black holes will continue to be one of the most perplexing and intriguing phenomena that we encounter. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. And thank you for joining us on this journey through the cosmos. Don't forget to hit the like button for more videos.